Hello again, and welcome to So Critical. I am that guy Eli, and here we are streaming Control, doing our thing and beating games. The goal of So Critical is to fully play story game, or I mean, not always single player games, but just beat games. We're here to beat games, and while we're beating them, we're reviewing it. We're playing through it and reviewing it. A play view, if you will. I don't do any of these side thingies. And not to say that side missions are terrible. Just, I am about beating games. Alright. Yeah! Get wrecked, guy. And we're being critical of things like the story, the game, the design, you know, all parts of the game. But also being critical of ourselves because, not the best at this here video gamey. The dodge mod is the worst mod. Who needs to dodge? If they think I'm not going to check under this bridge, they are sorely mistaken. But yeah, it's yeah, of course, it's all the way at the back. Oh man. So, so far I am a big fan of this here Control. The pacing has been a little strange, the storytelling method has been a little jittery, but I know that's on purpose. That's a vibe, that's a intentional, their intent, the designers here. We don't want you to know. Oh my gosh, aimed fire boost. Ooh, baby girl, what do we have here? Ammo cost per shot, headshot boost, damage while aim. Well, I mean, we never use this gun, but why not? I wonder if I had damage while this and this, and I got a headshot, what would happen? I do wonder about that. I might try that. That might be the thing I do. Let's see what we got. Energy, launch energy cost, and health. Ooh, wow, I've picked up a lot of stuff. Okay, shield, worthless. That's bad. Also that. Dodge, junk. Junk. How much is this? 10% energy. Oh, what am I? I'm like at... See the speed, the C is speed accelerator, I don't hate. I have an energy booster. I think I just lost the game stream sound, which has been a thing that's been happening, which is strange that I lose the sound. For no reason, it appears, and then it's just like the sound is gone, which is not cool. Yeah, see, now it's like jittering back in, and I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? It has something to do with the HDMI. Does it have something to do with the capture card itself? I mean, everything's all plugged in, and the sound just decided to go dead. See, it's like glitching there. Now everything appears to be back. Don't know how, but it is. So we'll just roll with it for now, I guess. Sound is definitely being weird. Yeah, I don't need the health boost because I already have it. 29. Making all the noise now. Let's do the same management here with the... We're going to stop streaming and figure out the audio. We'll be back. Well, now this is very, very, very scary. Because I have on my headset and okay. Oh gosh. Hello and welcome to So Critical. My name is that guy Eli, and before there were audio problems, but now it appears those problems have been fixed, at least for the time being, which is a blessing in disguise. But yeah, if you were not here before, this stream, So Critical, is all about beating games and rhyming things. I am playing Control for the first time, doing a playthrough review, if you will, a play view, and not just being critical of the game, the design, the AI, the pacing, the storytelling, but also being critical of myself because I am not the best at things. And I wonder how the audio sounds right now because I switched up my microphone setup in hopes that the audio stays crispy. In hopes that the audio... Ooh, is this Thor's hammer? Is this Meow Meow? Mjolnir? Either way, now... Ooh. My name is That Guy Eli. You can follow me on Instagram at That Guy. Oh, man, I'm so dumb. Every time I press that button to get the map, and it's not the map button. It hasn't been the map button, like, one time.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. Just awesome. That's what I wanted to see. And I can't even pull out my gun. Why? Oh my gosh, that's so dumb. I can't fathom why you in a place with all these murder things wouldn't be able to pull out your gun in an elevator. That's just silly. Oh, yo, did I just get a freaking rare version of the thing I already have? Baby, please. 16, 15. Oh, not much better. That's kind of disappointing. This should have been like 20. That's a little disheartening. Can't lie. Plus 12% energy. I'm gonna keep my health. And I almost always aim when I'm shooting people. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on instead. Is there another, like, something else I can just put on real quick? Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova. Oh, this is exclusive to Pierce. That's that whack. That's that whack. Oh, I'm gonna put that back on then. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. Sad day. Damage. I don't even think I've shot one person with this thing the whole time I've had it. I haven't even attempted to. See, this seems like...
Hello? Is anyone there?
I'm gonna mess with this first guy. Can't lie, this game is pretty terrifying. And I know it's not like a scary game, but it's still scary.
Is anyone there?
Hey man, I'm here. What up? Why are you staring at this refrigerator?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blades have never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
That's fun. Go to the ritual division. There's probably ways that I could have been getting skill points this whole time, but I'm just like, oh, friend. Let me shoot this for one. Oh, all right. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Did my friend die? No, okay, you're still alive. Good. I just want to make sure you're alive. All I care about is the friends. Clearly gonna explore down here some more. Hello, friend. Hello, other friend.
Eyes up! Suppressing!
Oh, God. Had your back, guys. Had your back. So I'm here for the direction. Now bow to me. Bow to me. You're not bowing. Whack. I thought that was a pretty bow-worthy move. Of course. The floating bodies are holding the door open. That's always fun. No treasure back here. Whack. Is this where you are? Yeah, this is probably. Okay. Yep.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it. Looks like one of the hallways for Psychonauts 2. That's what this looks like, which is fun. I guess. Perhaps. Seems like there's gonna be a lot of bad guys. Oh. Ceiling is the floor, is the floor is the ceiling. I see. Fun times. Are there gonna be bad guys when we're coming back this way? I can't fathom what a new power would even be right now. This is a lot of bad guys. Oh, are they only gonna drop in when I jump down there? That makes sense. It's a lot of bad guys. No? Whack. Okay, you first, huh? Salvador. What up, Sal? I see that you're a jerk. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's not. How about let's not? Can we not? Oh, ow. That's all my life. Ah. No thanks. Sorry. Bye. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Please be my friend. Ah.
sound good for me. At all. Ah! Oi, baby. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What is that? What are you? Oh, is this a rocket that I have? Oh, I just had a... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I was doing so not good. Oh, man, sad. I'll probably be stuck here for a while. Clearly. Guess I could be shielding more. Or, once I start the boss fight, can I run back up into that hidey hole? I wonder. Because if I can, I will be doing that. I can't believe I got a shatter thing out of that. That's so whack. Alright. Time to fight the boss again. Wait, which way was he? Oh, really? I'm gonna have to refight all these dudes? Okay. Oh, this is a lot of guys in here. Come and get it. I really do wonder if once I start the boss fight, if it'll let me run back up here, because I will 1,000,000% do that. It's probably, yeah, it's probably not, probably too high, right? Yeah.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Interesting. He's very focused in that fight. He's in the zone of the Enders. Ooh, yeah, Psychonauts like hallways. It's all
Okay,
in one.
the TV. Another object of power gone nuts.
This is probably where I
Here
get
we
to
go
like
again.
start flying, right? Give me the skill points, ooh, that's what we really want. To the astral plane. How long do we levitate for? Oh. Very confused. Very confused indeed. But that's okay. I'll deal with it.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
I thought every time I get an object of power, I get skill points. Dang nabbit. Peter Pan. No. There's gonna be bad guys in here now. Right? Yep. That's what I thought. Dio. That's that BS that the fall damage can still get me. Hello, sir. Your sniper friend. Oh, you jerk. So how do I go? Yeah. Okay then. You would think that that object of power would have given me some skill points. Is that a massive dove? I want you to know I love you. It's not a dove, it's a swan. The things that they were studying in these rooms makes me happy. Just a balloon. Just a get well soon balloon. Oh, this game is truly goofy and incredible. I am a fan of the nonsense. The water cooler is evil. Keep an eye on it. Gordon Freeman's wrench from Half-Life. That's gotta be what that is.
Dylan. He's so close.
Okay. Yeah, totally. This is exactly where I want to be heading right now. Oh, cool. Lock me in. Yes, yes, good.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Yes, hi, I'm Jesse. I'm about to get level 6 access bait. Oh. Doctor.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
I mean, I have to go in here, right? Like... Seems like they would have, like, built this room to have some kind of conflict in it, but it does not appear to have said conflict in it. I mean, maybe I need to jump in the middle of the room, like activate PS. No? Yes? Maybe? No? Alright. I guess I'll just leave. I don't trust it. Alright, so we got through the brother stuff. There's only one. It says come back. Well, could probably just float into there. Doing it. Oof. Yeah. Dope. Also dope. Ugh, dodge efficiency. Whack. So I guess my question is, where is the nearest? Is it over there? Is there? Can I get to it in there? Sweet. Alright, wait. Is the one that I'm looking for here? No, it's across. Who's on this one? Should be, yeah, there we go. Fast travel. That. Oh, see, I do have ability points. Dope. Oh, yes. Just what I needed. We'll do more energy. Yes. Yes. This is what we've been waiting for, friends. This is it. This is the whole kit and caboodle here. Okay, so health, energy, and can I do even more energy? Oh my god, yes, I think I can. I'm an energy beast now. Fear me. Dodge, whack. Oh, that was the takeover speed one, wasn't it? The health recovery one might not be terrible, but I already got rid of it. Like a dummy. Like a dumb would. Alright, well, all these commons we're getting rid of. What is this? 8 projectiles fired. Well, I don't even use that gun, but we're gonna just equip that to you just so we can have a purple in. Alright. Don't have the spin, don't use the shatter. Maybe I'll keep that one just in case we do. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh yeah, baby. Doing good. Doing real good now. I like it. I'm a fan of it. I can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? Oh man, I should probably check the stream to see how the audio is doing. It's probably the thing I should do now. I hope it's good. It's been weird. Audio is a thing that it's kind of hard. Maybe I could turn it up just a bit.
Check the stream to see how.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be terrible. Actually, it was kind of fine.
Probably the thing I should do now.
Surprising. Surprising what this microphone can actually do. There's some Bose headphones here too, and I'm a fan of the Bose. The Bose Nose. won these for free at work in a raffle. I'm waiting for there to be one of these
Marshall
guys
didn't give me any orders before she left.
that is hot.
Guess I'll just keep managing inventory.
You're kind of hot. Not the hottest, but I've just basically been like, is Jesse going to marry this girl or this guy? See, not him. He's too basic for me. I'm the director. I need someone who looks more distinguished like this man. But he ain't got enough gams in the back, if you know what I'm saying. It's too flat back there. You know what I'm saying, guy? You got the look up here, but you ain't got the junk in the trunk that mama needs. Ain't got it.
Oh, God. Did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fuck.
What up, dude?
Marshall. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
I'm going to
I
kill
have
them
to
all.
go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
I'm going to kill all your friends,
Oh,
Arish.
God, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code?
Every
Fuck.
last one of
Marshall.
them.
CIA spy shit. God.
There are a lot more folks here now, though, which I guess is good. I mean, these guys look miserable. Like, especially this one. Like, he's just like, bruh. And she's just like, I can't even. And she's just like, bruh, when does Animal Crossing come out? Are you even alive? Are you... what is... Are you... what the hell? If there are more than 6 people in this shelter, I will lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm the 6th. Close it up. F them all. We're gonna recreate humanity, and we're all gonna hump till the end of time. No, I'm just kidding.
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in. If Trench was
Yo,
still
what's
around,
this? What's this one? Ask Arish about the jukebox token.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
There's all kinds of side
I have to
missions
go.
right now.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Okay, have a second dialogue
All right,
option.
back to
there.
work.
Okay, so there's just like missions for days. It's like defeat his reluctant guy, Hazard, Joe, Thomas, Remus. Interesting. Let's go back to the primary mission. How about that, y'all? Wait, I thought you said my
Resonance
brother.
emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Darling is a good name for a scientist. Also, where is my brother, you psychopaths? Where is he? What have you done with him? Woo.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
You have another thing for me to talk to you about? What's up?
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Nothing. Bye.
Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Mad side quests, yo.
His data will interpret itself.
Where's my brother? That's
Good to have you back.
Where's my brother? Is he here? Is he here? Oh, there he is.
The thunderous home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red, and you are a worm through time. The thunderous home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderous home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the mirror inverted is made right. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderous home distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in! You've always been here! The only true copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orangefield!
Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
Oh no.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will march out of you. You are home. Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option.
I agree.
Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
Let's do it.
You are a worm through time. The thunder. You are a worm through time. The
Level
thunder's
6
come to
clearance,
sort you.
baby.
Happiness come.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan,
This is creepy.
can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever.
It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes.
I mean, I've gotta listen to all of these, right?
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes.
Brother's gonna be the last boss, and it's the ad.
The inverted is made right.
Lots of interesting data off that subject of late.
Fast travel. We are heading back to containment. Oh yeah, because now we're level 6, so we can go into this whole new area. That makes sense. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Does that mean we're nearing the end of our journey? Have we done it? Have we... All this stuff is crazy and nonsense. And I remember, like, on the stream, so we have the receipts, I was basically like, oh crap, Jessie has been a part of this the whole time. She's the director. And then, like, I found the picture of her, and they weren't, like, hiding it, so it's not like I, like, cracked some mega case. It's not like it was some cape or some whodunit. But I was pleased to see that that was the case. Now that I have the fly, I really do have a lot of cool things I can do now. Was it through security? Actually, there might be a way to get this way. Bro, what? Why? No one asked for y'all. Oh god. Ah. Bad. Okay. So, no. Well, maybe. I just hate being on a headset and then like, oh man, did I never just like go in here? What the what? When you're wearing a headset, this whisper talking is even like creepier. They need to know this. I'm sure they know, but still, it's just outlandishly creepy. It's just, I don't. Oh gosh, we keep accidentally flying. This is gonna become a problem. There should have been a separate flight. I'm gonna start doing this on accident all the time now. This way. Probably gonna use it. Yeah, okay. I don't like your whistle. Gives me goose pimples. Alright, well, here I go, gang. As Elsa would say, into the unknown. Oh. Right.
To find new prime candidates.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
I haven't watched like any of these. Huh.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
The gang? Bye. Oh god. Oh. Yo, guy. What the hell? That's so dumb. I'm mad about that. I am mad. Here I am. I'm mad. If I haven't mentioned it earlier in the stream, I am playing on an older Xbox. And by older, I mean the oldest. A Day 1 edition Xbox. So, my streaming speeds, not the fastest. Sorry, my loading speeds are not the fastest. It's a lengthy load, to be sure. I should have dodged into the room is what I should have done. Where I was this way? No. This way. Hoi. I got better luck just like. Back in the hallway now. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Regroup just a smidge. Every time I get comfy in this oh yeah, I can do this now. Yeah. Oh, they're doing the full Escher hallway nightmare nonsense. Where are you? Where are you at, person who's still shooting me? There's gonna be bad guys in here. Still never. Charge blast boost. Interesting. Probably should have got one of the new guns a while ago, but nah. I feel like I'm getting closer to the scary voices. By far not what I want. I might open this up. Oh hey, hallway that I was at before. Okay. Closed cases. Let's check this out. Weird.
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't see much. Let's join the Treasure Keys. Let's join the Treasure Keys.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Okay,
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
This is an incredible game right now. They just put the puppet.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Gosh.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
This is incredible. That was 100% what I wanted.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, Prime Candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Uh-oh. Ooh, transcript. That's Dylan's room, and this has got to be my room.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Oh, please tell me I finally got some outfits.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
What a bunch of jerks you are.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
Oh, wow.
Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
I wonder when that was recorded, who that was recorded with. I have a lot of questions, to be honest. Just a lot of questions. Let's see. Oh, it's the painting from the hotel. There's a lot happening in this thing, guys. A lot happening. Seems to be where I need to go. I don't know yet if that's where I want to go. Was I like supposed to fight in this like whole room? That's supposed to be the thing. And I was just like, nah, I'm gonna stay at this front door. Okay, I'll throw on the C's accelerator. Energy plus. Let's see what we got. How can there be uncommon that sees accelerator 60 and then a prime one that's ridiculous to me. This is what? Energy boost 12%. Energy recovery speed 34%. I think that's the one I want actually. Yeah, let's put on 34% speed recovery. Let's just do that instead and see what happens. Hiss man. Honestly creepy. It's always good to just hear like things falling in the distance. That's what you want. That's what you want to hear. Just shagunk. Oh, that is a very red room. Oof. There's a lot of bad guys in there. What? Probably another one of the screechy birds. If I were a bet man. How is there not a friggin' save point anywhere near me right now? Oh, hey friend. See that. I trusted the elevator. Alright. This is gonna be... I won't be able to run away like I always do.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here? We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Okay. Girl. Yeah. Boop, boop. Oh, door. Oh. Welcome to the scary door. That was a scary door right there. I have an ability point? Since when? That costs 2. I wish I had all the points that I put into the takeover and the health back, just so I could just put the rest in. I wonder what the rest of this tree is. So I truly wonder. Oh, hey friend. Oh, it's great when you're not locked on technology and you're just like...
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Treasure chest. Oh, wait. I'll be back. What do I need?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
I think there will be.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I think there will. I suspect there will be, but I'm doing stuff, lady. I have so many blips right now. What if I guess it's not gonna let me upgrade. Wait, can I upgrade the admin? Oh, there is a third slot. Mad blips. Seems like I should probably make this thing. Yeah, whatever. Do it. I guess I'll upgrade the Pierce too. I mean, what else am I spending money on? Is this where I change outfits? No. I change outfits. I just want to change my outfit, and I don't remember how. We might as well upgrade the Pierce too, because, you know, why not? We're just sitting here on this money. I kind of just want to... I'm going to sit on it so I can upgrade the grip. I will, for fun reasons, try out the charge thing. And put one of the... Boom. control room if I ever seen one. Obviously. There's truly a lot of things going on right now. What is all this nonsense? What is it? Super creepy down here. I think those, oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, why? I think on that note, that's the end of the stream. Oh, I got dominated by that bird just now. But I think a shameful death is a good a place as any to end the stream for the night. Thank you for watching So Critical. My name is That Guy Eli. You can find me on Instagram at @thatguy__Eli. I write for Project Nerd. Project-nerd.com. I write game reviews and movie reviews and all kinds of things at the old projectnerd.com. Recapping Star Wars, recapping Briar Patch, the Practical Jokers movie, the My Hero Academia movie, all kinds of movies. Check it out. Project-nerd.com. Thanks for watching this video. You have a great day. I'll be back with more Control soon. I'm gonna beat this game. I'm gonna do it.